along the Euphrates River. It became submerged in water in 1974 when a dam started to hold water.
For thousands of years, the mighty Euphrates River shaped human history. It witnessed countless stories and supported ancient civilizations. But now, a strange event has occurred. The once powerful Euphrates has vanished. As its waters retreated, an amazing treasure trove of historical artifacts emerged. Hidden beneath the river's ancient bed are forgotten secrets, ancient structures, mysterious symbols, and relics from a distant past. All of this is shrouded in mystery. What have scientists discovered on the riverbed? Their findings are causing a stir in the scientific community. Join us as we uncover these secrets and explore the mysteries surrounding this iconic river for ages.
It was one of the monumental gates to the ancient Assyrian city of Nineveh, which was at one point the largest city in the world.
Historical background. For thousands of years, the mighty Euphrates River served as a vital water highway, sustaining life across several countries, including Turkey, Syria, Iraq, and even Saudi Arabia. Most of the river's water originates from eastern Turkey's highlands, where snow melts in late spring and early summer. This water begins its journey high in the mountains and flows down to these countries. When the snow melts, the river swells, causing annual floods that benefit the people of Iraq. They've lived near the river for millennia and rely on these floods as a gift from nature. The river acts as a lifeline, supporting crop growth and civilization. Over time, the Euphrates River has become an essential part of the region's ecosystem, nurturing the land and bearing witness to the rise and fall of civilizations. Remnants of ancient civilizations can still be found in the area, like pieces of a puzzle that tell the story of long-lost cultures. In the past, Iraq was the primary country within the Euphrates Basin with significant water demands. To maximize the river's potential, Iraq developed clever irrigation systems that transformed arid lands into lush fields, supporting powerful empires. Although these empires faded, their magnificent remains continue to captivate our imaginations. However, Iraq's relationship with the river changed after World War II. Population growth led to increased water demands for drinking, agriculture, and industry. In the 1960s, Iraq was withdrawing an astonishing amount of water from the Euphrates, almost half of the annual flow. Such excessive withdrawals began to disrupt the river's natural flow and harm the ecosystem. This challenge prompted scientists, engineers, and policymakers to seek innovative solutions. They explored various approaches, from improving water management practices to developing more efficient irrigation techniques. Meanwhile, both Syria and Turkey initiated dam projects to harness the Euphrates waters. As these irrigation projects expanded, it became clear that water demand would surpass the river's available flow by the end of the century. Iraq, situated in the lowest part of the basin, faces the greatest challenges. Disagreements over water allocation have strained diplomatic relations between Syria and Iraq, and tensions may escalate as Turkey and Syria increase their use of the river's flow for irrigation. The Euphrates River, a source of life and treasure throughout history, remains a lifeline in our daily lives. It provides water for farming, facilitates trade and commerce, and supports thriving industries. Its journey doesn't end at Iraq's borders. It combines with the Tigris River to form the Shatt al-Arab, a powerful union that flows into the Persian Gulf, marking the grand finale of its epic voyage. Throughout the ages, the Euphrates River has observed humanity's triumphs and struggles, serving as a silent witness to remarkable achievements and intense conflicts. Many great empires, including the Assyrians, Persians, Greeks, and Romans, have fought for control over this strategic waterway, recognizing its immense value for power and dominance in the region. This river, flowing through the pages of history, continues to hold a unique place in the collective memory of the people of Basra. The marshes imagine a vast and magical landscape, crisscrossed by countless smaller channels, giving birth to a magnificent expanse known as the marshes. These were not just swampy lands, they were teeming with life and inhabited by a unique group of people called the Marsh Arabs. These communities had crafted their homes and livelihoods in perfect harmony with the marshes. However, in the turbulent 1990s, during Saddam Hussein's rule, a fateful decision was made. The ruling powers chose to drain the marshes, hoping to suppress the rebellious spirit of the marsh Arabs. The once glorious marshes faced devastation as the life-giving waters were redirected, transforming the land into a desolate, arid terrain. It seemed as though the marshes had disappeared into distant memory. Yet, like a turn of destiny, a remarkable event unfolded with the invasion of Iraq in 2003. The new administration recognized the immense value and significance of the marshes, not just as a precious ecosystem, but also as a cultural heritage. A decision was made to reverse the draining policy and embark on an ambitious mission to restore the marshes to their former glory. However, this task wouldn't be simple. The river that feeds the marshes has seen a significant drop in its water level, presenting a major challenge. Only boats with extremely shallow bottoms can navigate the Euphrates. These special boats possess the incredible ability to glide through waters as shallow as a small puddle, allowing them to explore the river's pathways. Yet their journey is limited because they can only go as far as the city of Hit in Iraq. Hit, standing at a mere 53 meters above sea level, acts as a barrier that these unique boats cannot surpass. Moreover, reaching the marshes requires a daunting upstream journey spanning a staggering distance of 1,930 kilometers, 1,200 miles, from Hit. It's a long and challenging trek, but the potential restoration of the marshes makes it entirely worthwhile. The efforts to revive this extraordinary ecosystem are vital for the environment and the marsh Arab communities that depend on it for their lives and livelihoods. The boats designed to navigate the river's shallow waters are truly remarkable. They feature specially constructed bottoms that barely dip into the water, enabling them to glide effortlessly even when the water level is incredibly low. These boats are like graceful dancers, delicately maneuvering through the river's shallowest parts, avoiding any lurking obstacles beneath the surface. As these unique vessels make their way along the river, the city of Hit marks the final destination of their journey. Hit is where the river's depth becomes too great for these boats to continue their exploration. It stands as a boundary, signaling the limit of their navigation. Beyond Hit, the river widens into a deeper and more challenging path, making it inaccessible for shallow draft boats to reach the marshes. To venture further upstream from Hit is an arduous trek covering that daunting distance of 1,930 kilometers. Those who make this journey brave the forces of nature, going against the current. They do so to reach the marshes, where a unique and delicate ecosystem awaits them. The marshes are a haven of biodiversity, housing numerous plant and animal species that thrive in this watery landscape. The restoration of the marshes not only benefits the environment, but also ensures the continuation of the traditional way of life for the marsh Arab communities. For centuries, these communities have relied on the marshes, finding sustenance and livelihoods within the rich resources provided by this unique ecosystem. Prophecies. About the Euphrates. Did you know that the Euphrates River mentioned in the Bible has some truly intriguing prophecies associated with it? In the ancient book of Genesis, which tells the story of the world's beginning, the Euphrates River is described as one of the 4 rivers flowing from the legendary Garden of Eden. It held great significance, serving as a boundary marking the land promised to Abraham and his descendants. Now let's fast forward to the book of Jeremiah, where things become even more captivating. Jeremiah, an ancient prophet, made a prophecy about this river. He foresaw that the waters of Babylon, including the mighty Euphrates, would dwindle due to the people's worship of idols. Astonishingly, we've witnessed a decline in the water levels of both the Euphrates and Tigris rivers in recent times. This raises questions about whether this ancient prophecy is unfolding before our eyes. But that's not all. The Euphrates River is also mentioned in the book of Revelation, which many believe contains prophecies about future events. According to Revelation 16:12, it's predicted that the Euphrates River will dry up during the end times. This remarkable event is seen as a significant sign, indicating that something momentous is about to occur. It's like a symbolic signal, suggesting that a massive army from the east will cross the river. This moment is considered pivotal, marking the climax of the ultimate battle between good and evil, where world rulers gather in a region known as Armageddon. The Euphrates River holds special significance in Islamic beliefs and teachings about the future. Islamic scriptures, including the Quran and the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, mention the Euphrates River multiple times. It's believed to be connected to paradise, with 4 rivers flowing from its source. What's intriguing is that Islamic prophecies depict the Euphrates River as the site of major battles, especially a monumental conflict known as the Battle of Dabiq or Armageddon. This war is seen as a sign of the end times, as foretold by the Prophet Muhammad. According to these prophecies, significant events and decisive battles will unfold in this area. Now here's where it gets even more fascinating. Islamic teachings speak of a hidden mountain made of pure gold within the depths of the Euphrates River. It's believed that one day, this mountain will be revealed, serving as a clear indication that the end times are approaching. However, the Prophet Muhammad warned that when this mountain is exposed, people will be consumed by greed and materialism. He cautioned that out of every 100 individuals, only one would be able to resist the temptations brought about by this immense discovery. The authenticity of this prophecy is supported by its inclusion in Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim, which are highly respected collections of the sayings of the Prophet Muhammad. This hadith serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of resisting greed and materialistic desires, especially when faced with overwhelming temptation. Mysterious discoveries in the dried-up Euphrates. While one might assume that a drought is a terrible occurrence, it turns out to be a blessing in disguise. As the river's waters recede, something incredible happens. The hidden secrets of the past are unveiled. According to Ratib Ali al-Kubaisi, the director of Anbar Province's Antiquities Department, this drought has revealed ancient archaeological sites that were previously unknown. It's like discovering a whole new world. Who could have imagined that Anbar in Iraq would turn out to be one of the most significant archaeological sites in the country? Before the area was submerged, approximately 75 archaeological sites had been partially excavated, offering glimpses into various cultures dating back to 3000 BC. These cultures include the Sumerians, known for their mark on history, and even the Romans, renowned for their grandeur. But that's not all. There were also ancient Jewish communities in the vicinity, each with its own unique stories to tell. Now, thanks to the receding floods caused by the drought, Ratib has been able to visit specific locations once hidden beneath the water's surface. One such location features a magnificent cliff adorned with a series of pre-Christian tombs etched into its face. It's like stepping into a time capsule and witnessing history come alive. Gilgamesh, the legendary king. In the ancient land of Sumer, there once reigned a king like no other, Gilgamesh. His name was synonymous with tales of heroism and adventure, capturing the hearts and minds of his people. Gilgamesh was a larger-than-life figure, his stories of epic quests and extraordinary feats spreading far and wide, transcending time to become the stuff of legends. Gilgamesh was a hero whose courage knew no bounds. He embarked on perilous journeys in pursuit of immortality and wisdom, even daring to challenge the gods themselves. His reign marked a significant period in the ancient world, a time when civilization was flourishing amidst the rivers and fertile plains of Mesopotamia, known as the cradle of civilization. In this vibrant landscape, Gilgamesh stood as a towering figure, leading his people with wisdom and strength. Under his rule, the land prospered and unity prevailed, shaping the destiny of Sumerian civilization. Yet beyond his role as a ruler, Gilgamesh embodied the spirit of human ambition and the relentless pursuit of knowledge and immortality. Today, the Epic of Gilgamesh stands as one of the oldest surviving works of literature, a testament to the enduring legacy of this legendary king. It is a tale that transcends time, delving into universal themes of mortality, friendship, and the eternal quest for meaning. Burial sites unveiled. In the year 2022, a remarkable event unfolded, capturing the imaginations of people worldwide. The serene waters of the Euphrates Dam Lake in eastern Syria began to recede, revealing a mesmerizing secret hidden beneath its surface for centuries. It was as though the river was unveiling a long-kept mystery, leaving the local population in awe of the extraordinary sight that lay before them. News of this phenomenon spread rapidly, and soon, a dedicated team of excavators and archaeologists descended upon the site, their hearts brimming with anticipation and excitement. With each layer of dirt and debris carefully removed, a treasure trove of ancient artifacts and human remains emerged, painting a vivid picture of a forgotten era. The history of the area slowly unfurled, weaving a tale that was far from ordinary. The sheer scale of this discovery was breathtaking. The site stretched back to the time of the Byzantine civilization in the Raqqa province, seemingly transcending time as its boundaries extended from the Wadi Salal Kashbad and Shams al-Din region in the northwestern countryside of Raqqa all the way to the administrative border between Raqqa and Aleppo. As the excavation continued, the unearthed artifacts provided a fascinating glimpse into the lives of the people who once inhabited this ancient land. Ceremonial objects, intricately crafted jewelry, and delicate pottery were carefully retrieved, preserving their fragile beauty. Each artifact served as a thread connecting the present to a distant past, enabling archaeologists to reconstruct the narratives of bygone civilizations. Among the discoveries were burial sites that held profound significance. As the ancient tombs were unveiled, the remains of the deceased were given a voice, sharing tales of their rituals and beliefs. Meticulous examination of the skeletal remains shed light on their physical characteristics, health, and even their diets. The stories of ordinary individuals, once lost to time, were now being resurrected through the careful study of their final resting places. Now let's turn our attention to a monumental discovery that emerged as the Euphrates River receded. It was a colossal head sculpture, weathered by time and adorned with intricate carvings, slowly revealing itself. People stood in awe, their eyes filled with wonder. News of the sculpture spread swiftly, attracting curious souls from near and far. It was a sight to behold, a magnificent face frozen in time, bearing the marks of a forgotten civilization, etched with wisdom and ancient secrets. Some believed this sculpture possessed the power to bestow unimaginable blessings, while others thought it held the key to unlocking lost knowledge. Scholars and archaeologists flocked to the site, armed with tools and notebooks, eager to study this monumental find. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know your opinions in the comments below. The hidden Mitanni Empire. This city lay concealed beneath the waters, its secrets untouched for centuries. In the 1980s, when a dam was constructed, people were aware of the presence of an ancient city in the area, but its structures and artifacts, survivors of an ancient earthquake, remained unexplored. Then, in 2018, during a catastrophic drought, parts of the ancient city emerged from the depths, presenting an incredible sight. Researchers seized the opportunity to explore this long-lost metropolis. They stumbled upon a magnificent palace with gigantic walls, standing at an impressive 22 feet in height and 6 feet in thickness. Inside, remnants of wall paintings in vibrant shades of red and blue offered a glimpse into the city's past. However, time was not on their side as the waters began to rise again, submerging the city once more. But this year, when another drought struck, a team was swiftly assembled to investigate the site before it vanished once more. The University of Freiburg provided last-minute funding to support the expedition. Archaeologists ventured into the ancient city and made remarkable discoveries. They meticulously mapped several colossal buildings and unearthed hundreds of artifacts. Among the findings were an industrial complex, a fortified structure with walls and defense towers, and a multi-story storage building. The storage building was particularly intriguing, as it must have held vast quantities of goods from across the region. Ivana Pulgis, an assistant professor of archaeology, highlighted the significance of the enormous magazine building, which provided valuable insights into the city's trade and its importance within the Mitanni Empire. Hassan Ahmed Qasim, chairman of the Kurdistan Archaeology Organization and leader of the expedition, declared that the excavation results underscored the city's significance as a vital center in the Mitanni Empire. One of the most impressive aspects was the remarkable preservation of some of the walls, despite being submerged for over 40 years. The earthquake that once destroyed the city might have contributed to their survival, as these walls were constructed from sun-dried mud. Hastek Castle, Unveiling Hidden Wonders. The mystical unveiling of hidden wonders extends beyond the borders of Iraq. In the enchanting lands of Turkey, a riveting tale unfolded near the waters of the Kaban Dam Lake, nestled along the majestic Euphrates River. In the wondrous year of 2021, the waters receded, and as they did, a captivating sight emerged from beneath the depths. The ruins of an ancient temple known as Hastek Castle gracefully revealed themselves, standing as a testament to a pre-Christian era steeped in awe-inspiring history. This castle had become submerged in water in 1974 when the Caban Dam began to hold water. The temple, painstakingly carved into the rocky hills, presents a breathtaking sight to behold. Adorned with captivating Greek inscriptions, it beckons us to explore the mysteries of its religious practices and rituals. With each stroke of the chisel and every word etched into its stones, this ancient sanctuary offers us an unparalleled glimpse into the minds and hearts of those who once sought solace and enlightenment within its sacred confines. Muribet, Unveiling Ancient Mysteries. Syria's Lake Assad unveiled one of the most mysterious sights in the world when its waters receded, revealing the ancient settlement mound of Muribet, dating back to the Neolithic era. This mysterious site offers a captivating glimpse into the earliest days of civilization in the region. Muribet's discovery holds particular significance because it illuminates the very origins of agriculture. Picture our ancestors, thousands of years ago, experimenting with growing plants and cultivating crops for the first time. It was a pivotal moment in human history, marking the shift from a nomadic lifestyle to settled communities. But there's more to the story. The unveiling of Muribet also challenges our understanding of gender roles in early human societies. The ancient ruins unveiled something remarkable, evidence of the veneration of women as deities. This suggests that women held positions of power and respect in this ancient civilization, a fact that challenged conventional beliefs about gender roles during that time. Nineveh, uncovering ancient wonders. Picture the ancient city of Nineveh, nestled along the banks of the Tigris River. Once the mighty capital of the Assyrian Empire, it was a place of grand palaces that seemed to touch the sky, towering temples where people worshipped, and vast libraries filled with ancient knowledge. These remnants vividly depict a long-lost era ruled by powerful kings, revered queens, skilled merchants, and talented artisans. If you travel a bit further along the Tigris, you'll stumble upon the site of Tel Brak, a bustling metropolis during the early dynastic period of Mesopotamia. Within its ruins lie the traces of forgotten civilizations, including early forms of writing etched onto clay tablets, providing a glimpse into the development of human communication. Moreover, the intricate agricultural system discovered here reveals how these ancient people sustained themselves by growing crops and taming the land. But the Tigris River has even more to offer. It has unveiled remnants of the Sumerian, Akkadian, and Babylonian civilizations. Imagine towering ziggurats, believed to be dwelling places of the gods, rising against the horizon. Elaborate tombs and palaces give us glimpses into the daily lives of people who lived in these ancient times. Sadly, these exposed ancient sites face new challenges. Without the protection of water, they are vulnerable to decay, erosion, and damage from the harsh desert climate. Delicate carvings, intricate details, and precious artifacts are at risk of fading away forever. However, dedicated archaeologists are diligently working to uncover these treasures while implementing measures to preserve them from the elements. They understand the immense knowledge and insights that these ancient artifacts hold. Preserving them is not just about protecting the past. It's about safeguarding our cultural heritage and understanding where we come from. As the receding waters of the Euphrates unveil the remnants of these extraordinary civilizations, it is crucial that we take proactive steps to protect and preserve these invaluable pieces of history. Their fate should not be left to chance or neglect. Only by doing so can we continue to unravel the mysteries of our shared human past. Which of these discoveries do you find most intriguing?